made it through another week with our distance learning. All right, today I'm going to read one of our card stories to you. All right, so here we go. The Best of the West. What do you know about the American West? The American West is a special place to visit in our country. It has exciting cities, high mountains, and amazing wildlife. Let's take a tour of 4 famous spots in the West. Do you know the word for a crack deep in the ground with a river at the bottom? It's called a canyon. The Grand Canyon is a huge canyon in Arizona. Many people visit this national park each year. Visitors can enjoy the view or hike down the canyon. Some people raft on the Colorado River and look at the wildlife. One animal is the California condor, the largest flying bird in North America. If you like the canyon, be careful of the weather. All right, so that means you got to pay attention. It might be cold at the top, but the temperature at the bottom can be 100 degrees. All right, isn't that beautiful? Have any of you ever been there? I would love to go someday. It's on my bucket list. Where in the West can you see bison, moose, and grizzly bears? And where can you see a natural fountain that sprays water more than 100 feet in the air? These are in the Yellowstone National Park. Yellowstone was the very first national park in the United States. It is an amazing place to explore. Under the ground of Yellowstone is hot liquid rock. Yellowstone is covered with spots where hot water, mud, and steam push up from the underground. These areas are called hot springs. Pools of hot water bubble up from underground. Yellowstone also has hundreds of geysers, more than any other place on Earth. Geysers are like hot springs that erupt with steam and water. The Old Faithful geyser erupts about 20 times each day. It sprays water high in the air. Have you ever heard of the word safari? On a safari, you travel through the land and look at animals. Yellowstone is a great place in the United States to go on safari. As you drive through the park, you will see bison, bears, moose, and elk up close. If you're lucky, you may even spot a wolf or a bald eagle. I want to go there too. Now we will travel north to the city of Seattle, Washington. From different spots in the city, you can see a strange white building poking into the sky like a giant needle. This is the Seattle Space Needle. The Space Needle is 605 feet tall, which is taller than most buildings. It looks like an object from outer space. You might wonder at the purpose of this building. It was built for the 1962 World Fair, an important event that happened in Seattle. The fair's planners wanted to build something new and different. They wanted people to say, "Wow," when they saw the building. The Space Needle is made out of concrete. To make the underground base, or its foundation, 467 cement trucks poured concrete for an entire day. Oh my goodness. Now let's head up to the top of the needle. A quick ride in the elevators will get you there in less than a minute. At the top, you will see the entire city of Seattle. You can also see natural sights, such as Lake Washington. Finally, you can eat at the moving restaurant. It moves slowly in a circle to show people the whole view of the city. Wow, isn't it beautiful? All those lights at night. The final stop on our tour is a famous bridge in the state of California. Can you guess what it is? Here's a hint. It is bright orange. It's the Golden Gate Bridge. When it first opened, it was the longest bridge in the world, almost 1 mile. The Golden Gate Bridge is the boat entrance to San Francisco Bay from the Pacific Ocean. For cars, walkers, the bridge is a way to connect the city of San Francisco with other places in California. Many people cross the bridge to get to and from work every day. The first thing you might notice about the Golden Gate Bridge is its color. The color is called International Orange. The orange color was chosen to fit in with the bay's natural beauty. Some people wanted to use different colors. For instance, the U.S. Navy wanted the bridge to be black and yellow so that it would stand out. What do you think of the orange color? Since it was built, the Golden Gate Bridge has been closed only 3 times. People built the bridge to last a very long time. This incredible bridge turned 75 years old in 2012. Boy, boys and girls, we got to see a lot of neat places in our country with that story. How cool. All right, well, it's Fun Friday. So today, you are not supposed to do any I Ready unless you really want to. Please, please go on Starfall. Play some of those games. Go on ABC. All right? You love those games. All right? Maybe you'll even want to go to that Scholastic site I sent out during our spring recess. There are some super cool lessons on there in games and books. Okay? And because it's Fun Friday, all right, you do not need to do all of the pages today. I want you to pick 3 of them, okay? 3, okay? So, you are probably getting very good with our 10 frames. This page is going to review numbers 16 to 20, all right? Those teen numbers are very important, all right? This page, you're going to need to count the chocolate chips in the cookie. All right, so those are the circles in the cookie. So this cookie has 3. And this cookie has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slant on down, give it a curl. Now, you're going to use your greater than or less than or equal sign. Remember, the chompy mouth wants to eat more. Okay? So, looking at our numbers, 3 and 6, 3 is less than 6. All right? Remember our less than sign looks like a lazy L, like it's falling over, less than L. That's how I remember. Okay? You may choose to do this math page. Okay? All right. We've been doing lots of things with word families this week. Great, good practice for you. Great handwriting. I saw some amazing handwriting from Finn. I got to look at his work yesterday. It was beautiful. His letters were fitting in the spots. Was very proud of him. Okay? So I want to see nice handwriting from you too. All right. I've also seen great handwriting this week from Grant and from Mason. And I'm trying to think if anybody else has sent me some work, but keep sending it. I love looking at it. All right. So we're trying our very best while we're learning from home. All right. So we've got the it family, the in, and the egg. All right. So you're going to go on a hunt with some crayons, find those words, sort them with the colors, and then write them in the spots. Okay? All right. Oh, this is fun. This is baby animals. If you want to do a journal today. All right? My favorite baby animal is and then you pick which one, right? They've done a lot of the go-go for you, right? Remember, we start with a capital letter. We use our finger spaces. We sound out words. We use our sight words, right? They're on the back of our VIP. Right? And we use punctuation, all right? And then we draw a picture, all right? So I wonder what baby animal you might choose to write about today. All right? And we've got a sound out page. So it's giving you the picture over here. That's red. So we need to spell it. R-E-D. So let me get R. D. Okay. I like the color red. Dive down, little hop. Hit the ball, run the bases. D, d, d. Magic, see up like helicopter, pull down. D's have backpacks. All right. So you may choose to do that one today. Boys and girls, Fun Friday. I only want you to do 3 of these pages, okay? You've been working very hard this week. All right, and you pick which 3 that you'd like to do. All right, so Fun Friday. Do some Starfall or ABC-ya. All right, I hope you enjoyed our story at the beginning of this video. I hope you are having a good day. All right, thank you for learning with me. And I love you and I miss you. All right, bye kindergarten. We'll see you soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.